So, was haben wir hier? Oh, ganzen Auszeichnungen.
Rachel really was an overachiever before she met me. Glad I nipped that in the bud.
Ah, guck mal. Laptop. Bilder. Oh, das ist eigene Akte.
Guess some families actually go to Paris instead of just talk about it their whole lives.
Ja. Bücher.
Hiya, Mr. Amber.
Chloe, what can I do for you?
Your daughter's pretty great.
Thank you. We're fond of her as well.
You ever feel like she's so awesome at everything that you just wanna shake her? Yeah. Me neither. So, you're a district attorney, huh?
I'm your district attorney.
So I can call you if I'm ever district arrested?
What would you be arrested for?
It was a joke. Not a good one, clearly.
Ich glaube nicht, dass er so viele Scherze versteht.
What do you think? I thought Rachel was perfectly cast.
She certainly was. We're very proud of her. I had no idea they were going to do that.
Do what?
I don't know the name for it. Reverse casting? Casting a woman as a man?
Oh, I just meant the wizard part.
I suppose that's also true.
Mein Gott.
Duty calls. Good chat, Mr. Amber.
Danke für die Unterhaltung. Oh, was geht hier?
Hey there, Mrs. Amber.
Chloe, I'm so glad you're joining us tonight.
Ach ja?
So, Rachel was pretty awesome tonight.
Yes, she was. Though, to be fair, she's pretty awesome every night. I wish I were half as driven when I was her age.
Me too.
I get the sense that you're a force of nature yourself. I can see why the two of you get along so well.
You can? Because it still seems crazy to me. Integrity, honesty, loyalty.
What?
It's on your lawn.
Oh, right. Sorry. I guess I'm still getting used to being an elected official's wife.
Those are some strong words. You think he lives up to them?
He's fantastic at what he does. Of course, he's only human.
Or subhuman?
What?
What?
I thought you said something.
Nein,
Nope.
nein.
What did you think of the play?
Rachel was typically amazing, but I never liked The Tempest. What did you think of it?
To be honest, I only really read a couple pages. Theater's not really my thing. I guess I'm not so into saying words someone else came up with.
Fair point. Then again, I'm not sure you can judge the entire art form based on the dead white men your curriculum focuses on.
Damn. Shots fired, Shakespeare. So, you putting me to work, or what?
Yes. If you could please take 4 plates from the cupboard and set them on the table.
Sicher.
What if I can't?
Excuse me?
You said if I could. Never mind.
Witze sind da nicht so angebracht.
You're a riot, Chloe.
Das hat man gemerkt.
Alright, Chloe. You've set the table without ruining someone's marriage before. Peace. No skeletons. Lots of shiny dishes, though.
Herr Price, tut mir leid, was ich gesagt habe. Du hast nur versucht zu helfen. Nein, mir tut es leid, Drew. Ich wusste nicht, was ich tun soll. Es war so abgefuckt. Ist schon okay, Mikey geht's gut, mir geht's gut. Er sagt Danke. Sag ihm Hallo von mir. Mach ich. Okay. Was sagt denn meine Mama? Chloe, kannst du David mal für eine Sekunde vergessen? Denk an mich. Vielleicht brauche ich nur meine Ruhe. Okay, vielleicht brauche ich meine Tochter zurück. Oh. Oh. Chloe, die Aufführung fängt an. Wir haben tolle Plätze. Wo bist du? Oh, du wirst schon sehen. Hä? Price, du hast richtige getan. Dankeschön. Du bekommst heute Medaillen für 2 gute Taten. Mikey geht's gut, Drew wird dich auf dem Laufenden halten. Oh scheiße, dann sag den beiden, dass ich sie anfeuere. Okay. Steph sagt, du bist ein Nerd. Das ist erst der Anfang, Miststück. Ja, komm doch. Neuigkeiten zum Feuer. Straßenschließung, okay. Was ist hier? Und dann geht's dir gut? Willst du darüber reden? Bis später, ein Kopfstück ist vorbei. Okay. Bitte lassen Sie Vorsicht walten, wenn Sie vom oder zum Campus reisen. Alle Angestellten wurden für angewiesen, Unpünktlichkeit für Sport und außerschulische Aktivitäten an diesem Wochenende zu ignorieren. Dankeschön. Ich bin auch zu Hause, bin gestern aufgeflogen, weil ich nach Gras roch. Mama zwingt mich mit zu ihrem Buchclub zu gehen. Das sind ja wieder tolle Nachrichten.
It's off to the table with you.
Auf zum Tisch. Action. Wie lange willst du denn da noch drin rum? Sieht aber lecker aus. Kann ich das auch essen?
Rachel and I both had great childhoods. Mine just ended a little before hers.
Och
I
Gott.
guess.
Chloe, die Mutter von Justin. Ah, Justin Williams hat mich gerade angerufen. Du warst... Alter. Kann ich jetzt lesen? Du warst Teil der Aufführung? Das hätte ich gern gesehen. Ist einfach irgendwie passiert. Ich weiß, es war in letzter Minute. Es freut mich, dass es dir gut geht. Es wäre schön, dich heute Abend zu sehen. Kommst du nach Hause? Bitte, Chloe, ich vermisse dich. Oh, Mama. Es tut mir voll leid, wie mit Mama umgeht.
Glasses. Damn. The ambers are fancy as shit.
Was? Hast du keine Gläser zu Hause?
Never realized that getting drunk could be so complicated.
Muss ich die nicht da drauf tun?
Yes, Chloe?
What's next?
Check. Anything else?
Actually, could you be a dear and ask Mr. Amber what he'd like to drink with dinner?
Der sitzt doch gleich da.
I will be a dear. Talking to James. As long as I can avoid using the words cheating and scumbag, I should be fine.
Something else?
What's your vice, Mr. Amber?
I'm sorry?
Your wife wants to know what kind of drink you're having.
Ah, let's say sherry.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. Sherry.
Comical. Chloe, maybe you can help me understand something.
Was soll das denn?
Give it a shot.
Rose and I, we're worried about Rachel. Yesterday was so unlike her. What do you suppose is going on?
Besides all my bad behavior rubbing off on her, you mean?
Another joke.
You tell me. It seemed like you and Wells were happy to believe that this morning.
And you were all too eager to play into our expectations. In my experience, that's a tactic people use to cover for someone else. Rachel is her own person. She's responsible for her actions.
Ja, aber
I'd be lying if I said I didn't have concerns about your friendship, but perhaps you're exactly who Rachel needs right now as she navigates the choppy waters of adolescence.
okay, war nett mit ihnen.
Thanks.
Oh Gott, der Kerl, wie lange braucht die denn?
Yes, Chloe?
Bin doch nicht der Laufbursche.
The boss man would like a sherry.
Thank you. The glasses are in the china cabinet. You can place one at his setting.
How am I supposed to get to China? Kidding. It's the fancy-looking cabinet, right?
You got it.
Mein Gott, die versucht aber auch immer witzig zu sein. So viele Jokes hintereinander.
It's the triangle-shaped one.
Basic shapes. Now you're speaking my language.
So, und wo sitzt der? Natürlich am Kopfende. Was? Hast du dir das gerade am Arsch abgewischt? Okay. Noch was? Besteck wäre
Yes,
gut.
Chloe?
What else? Feel like I'm getting good at this.
Only one last step. As our guest, you may do the honor of lighting the candles. The lighter is in the...
It's cool. I've got my own.
Oh,
You never know when you'll need to light a candle, right?
you are a paragon of preparedness.
Thanks. I think. Time to light some candles and bless this joint up a bit.
Wie wär's mit Besteck?
The Amber family and fire. What could possibly go wrong?
Ist so. So, dann wären wir bereit fürs Abendessen. Aua. Das sieht ja nach einem schönen Beisammensein aus.
So, Chloe, are you and Rachel in any of the same classes?
Not since this morning.
Oh, gosh. I'm so sorry.
Nah, that's cool. We're not.
What about that fire?
Dinner's really good, Mom.
Thank you, Rachel. The way the fire spreads so fast, I've never heard of anything like it.
Ist halt so.
It's almost surreal. They say a fire like that could only come from a crime of passion.
Passion. What does that mean?
I don't know. You tell me. 'Cause you're the DA, of course.
Huiuiui, ganz dünnes
It's
Eis.
certainly troubling. The latest report from the commissioner's office suggests arson.
Arson. Why would anyone do that?
Any number of reasons. With everything going on in the world today, even a town like Arcadia Bay isn't immune to the ills of society.
I cannot imagine how difficult these last few years have been for you, Chloe. Now that
Danke.
you and Rachel have become friends, I want you to know that our home is always open to you.
Cool. Thanks.
Well said, dear. It's imperative in such troubled times as these that we remember what
Ah.
is most important to us.
Scheiße. Da kann
Family's
man
not merely a
einen
gift,
Ausraster
it
kriegen.
is a responsibility. As such, those we love must be cared for and never, ever taken for granted.
Enough of this asshole. Rachel may have to take it, but I don't. I'm going to turn his daughter and wife against him at his own dinner
Mal
table.
gucken, ob es das bringt.
I'm not sure I agree, James.
Oh? I thought you of all people would be grateful for family, at least.
If you ask me, gratitude is just one more way privileged people tell the unprivileged that they should be happy with what they have.
That is an excellent point, Chloe. We must always be sensitive to the way our privileges shape our perspectives.
Well said, Mom.
Still, there must be some room for personal responsibility. I'm sure you agree, Chloe.
When my mom's boyfriend talks about responsibility, it's always code for him trying to control other people. Guess that's why they teach it in the army.
See? This is why it's so important to invite diverse voices to converse with one another. It's absolutely stimulating.
Highly stimulating.
Since you have answers for everything, Chloe, perhaps you'd like to enlighten us with some of your hard-earned wisdom about the world.
Sure.
Scheiße.
I believe the entire world is a simulation to keep us complacent while machines
falsch.
harvest our energy like a giant battery. I call the simulation Sleepy Battery Planet.
What?
I'm confused.
Ich auch.
Yes. Chloe, I believe your point was a bit too veiled for me to understand.
All I'm saying is, theoretically speaking, if you happen to be a lying sleazeball, you might not be as sneaky as you think.
Excuse me? How dare you talk to me like this?
Talk to you like what? I don't understand.
Yeah, Dad. What is Chloe talking about?
Oh,
Nothing. It's her whole attitude.
aha.
I bet these microaggressions are real useful for keeping people in line.
Wir haben es geschafft.
Convicts, your wife, your daughter. Don't worry, Mr. Amber. I can tell that my progressive attitude is not welcome in this house. I'll see myself out.
James, Chloe is right. You owe her an apology.
I owe her no such thing. I believe she's willfully acting belligerently, just as she did this morning. It is how people like her respond to adversity.
People like her? So we're profiling now? This is what 8 months in the DA's office has taught you.
I resent that. My office is committed to fair and equitable treatment.
Yes, I've read the press releases.
Excuse me? Are you calling me a hypocrite?
Ha!
Rachel!
I can't sit here and listen to this bullshit anymore.
Rachel!
Stop it, Dad. You're a hypocrite. Okay? I know. You lying, cheating piece of shit, motherfucker.
Excuse me?
We saw you yesterday at the Overlook
James?
kissing that woman.
James.
Rachel? Honey, whatever you saw or think you saw, I know it's hard, but I need you to trust me.
Think we saw? Are you trying to gaslight us? There's no thinking involved. We saw you locking lips with some other woman. Best part is, she and I use the same drug dealer.
That's enough! You are not welcome here or around my daughter any longer. I know exactly what kind of person you are from the moment I saw you, and I let my wife's compassion get the better of me.
Oh? What kind of person is
A
that?
delinquent. A broken girl from a broken home.
Oh,
That's enough, James. I will not have you continue to speak to her like this.
das ist ja echt ein Arsch, ey. Oh oh.
Why can't you just tell me the fucking truth? Stop lying. Stop being a politician for 1 fucking minute. Can't you just be my dad?
Rachel, that woman you saw, that wasn't my mistress. That was your mother.
Okay. Was? 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 Das kann nicht sein Ernst sein.
Shadows settle on the place that you left.
Ihre Mutter, die?
Troubled by the emptiness.
Ernsthaft?
Destroy the middle, it's a waste of time.
Warum hat er die geküsst?
Perfect start
Trotzdem scheiße.
to the finish line.
Aber was?
And if you're still breathing, you're the lucky ones. 'Cause most of us are heaving through corrupted lungs, setting fire to our insides for fun.
Wie krass ist das denn?
Collecting names of the lovers that went wrong. The lovers that went wrong. I've lost it all, I'm just a silhouette on the lifeless face that you'll soon forget. My eyes are down from the words you left, ringing in my head when you broke my chest, ringing in my head when you broke my chest. And if you're in love, then you are the lucky one. 'Cause most of us are bitter over someone, setting fire to our insides for fun, to distract our hearts from ever missing love. But I'm forever missing him. And you caused it.
Wieder. What? Ende von Teil 2. Letzte Part kommt jetzt. Ich bin gespannt. Bis zur nächsten Folge, meine Lieben. Danke fürs Zuschauen erstmal.